Hello, everyone. 1 second. Welcome to the second part of the doubleheader stream, where we are discussing Lorne Armstrong and his early days in the Jamie Amy saga. Now, I know what I've been talking about is we're going into the Jamie Amy saga and the difficulty because Jamie Amy is not present in the first 5 or 6 episodes. So what I wanted to do was set the background of what Lorne is doing behind Jamie's back at the same time that he is getting engaged to Jamie, and then providing maybe a summary so that we can start and go directly into when Will wakes up with amnesia. So thank you for being here. We've got 16 of you. It's supposed to have been redirect, but we'll see. Oh, 68. Okay. But yeah. All right. Let's get it started. All right. Thank you for being here as well. And now we've got a couple more guys with us. Let's see here. You know him as X Derek. I know him as Lorne's one romantic rival. Hello, muted X Derek. How are you doing? Good, and you? I filled in for you.
Good, and you?
And then we've got Sumu Loudmouth. 1 second here. I hit the right button. Remember to hit the like button. Okay,
for some reason I can't text in comments, which is fine, but I wanted to say hi to Forever Wonder because
you can't text on like StreamYard
or
StreamYard
it's probably,
or
it's
YouTube.
Probably something on my
maybe you got signed out.
No, is it StreamYard or YouTube? You can't text them.
I think I'm in StreamYard.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you got signed out. That happens to me.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so I've got a little summary here. I'm going to read it. For those who don't know, well, I mean, this is what we're talking about. We're talking about Lorne. He was arrested on To Catch a Predator in 2007. He went to prison for for 5 years. He came out and did the exact same thing. He got catfished for 5 years after 5 years after that. He's a horrible person, but he actually thinks he's dating this cam model at the bottom. You can see in the center, 25-year-old Jamie Amy, who loses her voice due to COVID. But let me give you the background on this, because this is really the beginning of the Jamie arc, where it transitions from the Emma arc to Jamie. So, I wanted to do a little bit of this in the background. Can you hear the Sugar Plum Fairies? Maybe a little bit.
No,
I don't, but that doesn't mean much.
No,
oh yeah.
Okay. Jamie Amy was introduced as a character. Chat, tell me if I'm cutting out again. I don't know how this shit works. Jamie Amy was introduced as a character in Lorne Extended Universe years before her and Lorne started dating. She was Winnie's lifelong friend. Winnie, was Will's estranged wife, because despite them believing they were divorced years earlier, it turns out Winnie forgot to sign the divorce papers. When Lorne was sent back to prison in August 2019 for probation violations, Winnie left the group, and Will and Jamie ended up dating. When Lorne was released around February of 2020, Winnie returned and began trying to repair her marriage with Will. Jamie and Will ended their brief romance, but they remained extremely close. Jamie continued living with Winnie and Will in their California home, ensuring that her former boyfriend would remain nearby for virtually every future crisis. After Jamie and Will broke up, Lorne quietly began a relationship with Jamie. They attempted to keep it secret, but things became serious very quickly. Lorne even encouraged Winnie and Will to reconcile, but that's mostly because a happily occupied Will would theoretically be less available as Jamie's former boyfriend and potential romantic rival. That theory did not survive at all with reality. Jamie was in California. Lorne was in Maine. Unable to travel freely because of his probation and registration restrictions for being a convicted sex offender. Therefore, when Lorne decided to propose, he recruited the most logical possible substitute, Jamie's former boyfriend, Will. There was one additional complication. Jamie was an adult performer, an adult actress. Lorne knew this before dating her and had spent years criticizing and demeaning her profession. Once they became a couple, he decided to try restricting her work. The relationship was therefore built on distance, jealousy, old partners, and the hope that everybody involved would eventually behave like completely different people. The future looked bright for Lorne and Jamie, in his mind, and there were constant talks about the future. Then COVID hit only a few weeks later. As the COVID pandemic began, Lorne's jealousy over Jamie and Will grew stronger. Then Jamie became critically ill and was placed on a ventilator. Will stayed beside her, helping care for her while Lorne couldn't and only provided support over the phone. Instead of being grateful, Lorne became angry whenever Will touched or comforted Jamie. He accused Will of crossing boundaries, arguing about Jamie's work and money, and repeatedly upsetting her before apologizing and starting the argument again. Eventually, Jamie started using a text-to-speech British male robot voice with the text-to-speech app on Will's phone. This might have been a small nudge for Lorne to remember earlier times with his prior love, Debbie, who was Winnie's sister, Debbie Reynolds. So while he was courting the robot, he was in fact flirting with Debbie behind Jamie's back on text. But he was too much of a coward to admit his feelings toward Debbie or just ask her if she had any feelings. The worst part is that with all things Lorne, his deviant behavior ramped up as soon as he was engaged. Tonight, we review the closure of the Lorne and Debbie relationship. It ends tonight with a reading of the text between February 10th and January 28th, 2020. All right. Was that a pretty good summary? I think.
I wasn't listening.
Oh.
I'm kidding. Yes, it was good. It was very good.
All right, so this is only going to be the text messages between Lorne and Debbie. And just remember, when we review the other stuff, this is all happening as Jamie has COVID. She's in the hospital. She's on a ventilator. Her life is in the balance. And he's getting all upset about her being code blue and everything. And the proposal and him screaming about Will being there. Oh, you fell asleep? Okay, well, I'm not going to ask for opinion anymore.
Fell asleep.
But here we go. Let's see. Are you reading or am I reading, Eric?
I would assume I'm reading, unless you really feel the spirit. No,
you can go. And then if I don't know how long you'd stay. If you need a break,
if he stops reading, you start reading.
Lorne has like a 10-to-1 ratio, I would say, in this thing. So if your voice gets a little hoarse and that kind of stuff, we can switch off as whenever you want. Okay. All right. The date. First thing I want to point out, though, this is screenshots from Debbie's phone, played by Tiffany Lockhart, who you can see in the bottom left here. And then for those that don't know, Jamie Amy's in the middle in the white cap, and then the robot behind him, and Lorne in the bottom right. But look at the name that Lorne is saved as. Can you see that, Suma? Look on screen. Look under.
I'm looking on the screen, but moron.
And it changes every time. She isn't saved as moron.
There's this comedian named Josh Johnson. He's very funny, and he said that he's talking about like how he saved it. Like always look at how you're saved to someone's phone. And his female friend, one day looked at her phone and he was saved as nope.
Nope. If I may please. So Jamie is a male. No, Jamie is the 25-year-old cam model you see there in the middle with the white hat on, using a male robot voice. Jamie also happens to be being played by a man, but that doesn't involve tonight at all. He is talking to an actual female, just an actual female playing a fake character. But yeah, okay. So this is 5 days after he got out of prison the second time. 5 days. He got released on the 5th. This is February 10th. Go ahead, Eric. Go for it, Eric.
All right, hold on. Sorry, my microphone.
Okay, it's okay.
You got to internalize Lorne. You think it just
you need a second. I get it. Yeah, this doesn't just happen.
I'm so sorry. I'm so satisfied.
You might need to pull up your own copies because I can see the overlay is blocking a little bit. So open up.
I have my own copy.
Okay, so I'm just warning Suma as well.
I'm sorry. I'm so satisfied. It's just really hard not knowing for certain who I can trust and who I can't. I really hope you and Emma can talk some sense into Will, because his wanting to move to Maine is just completely weird and freaks me out. Of the three of you that I talked to last night,
this is the next day.
You were the only one that didn't irritate me. Of course, my dog's whining now. 1 second.
Aw.
You're cutting out too a little bit.
Oh, am I?
For a second, it was weird.
Okay. Of the three of you that I talked to last night, you were the only one that didn't irritate me or make me feel like you were trying to screw me with some fucked up question.
Yeah, you're cutting out.
Yeah.
Can you hear him right now? I can't hear him.
Oh, I thought he stopped talking.
No, I think.
Okay.
Something's going on with your mic, XD. If you want to come back in, I'll read in the meantime. Of the three of you that I talked to last night, you were the only one that didn't irritate me or make me feel like you were trying to screw me with some fucked up situation / question / statement. Emma needs to knock that pathetic bull off. As for Will, whoops, hit the board.
Really careful about doing this.
I realized where Walton Mills Road is in the trailer they were talking about, and it's where Roy used to live. It's bad enough that Will's voice is like fingernails on a chalkboard, but for him and Emma to add the pathetic bullshit that they added did not help my decision of whether or not to continue to talk to them. Personally, I wouldn't be upset if I never heard Will's voice again.
I don't remember Emma saying anything. What do you mean she needs to knock that pathetic bullshit off?
You back, Exert?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully my internet connection. For some reason, it doesn't like it too late at night. This is like the second time this has happened.
Mine does that too, like 3 in the morning usually.
Yeah, it's weird.
I mean,
where are we? I mean, saying things?
Yep.
I mean, saying things about drinking and driving. It comes out like she's trying to get me to say something that would incriminate myself. That also makes me feel like I'm being recorded. All that crap needs to stop.
Okay, I didn't hear that part then. Thanks for the songs. I'll save this for Winnie. She'll love it. Hope you had a good meeting.
It was a meeting with my P.O. When is that ever considered good, lol?
Well, I guess it can be considered since you walked out of there this time.
Because for those who don't know, the last time they talked before this text message, he talked to Debbie saying, "Oh, I gotta meet my PO officer again," and they ended up arresting him, and then that's when he went back to prison for another. He thought he was going in to just sign another piece of paper, and she's like, "Yeah, I never talked to him again on the phone." So her digs are so good. Well, at least she walked out this time. All right, good.
A lot of truth in that. And I told Emma she can call me if she wants to. Do you want to be on the phone too?
No, thanks. It'll be nice for you two to talk. You have a long history together.
I think she might have Winnie with her.
Even better.
I'm skeptical.
Well, if Winnie is there, she'll want to talk to you, but maybe Emma can not let her know it's you or something. I'm sure she can make it so it's just a private conversation.
I just took a drink of curdled milk. Yeah.
How do you not notice it's...
Keeps nothing to himself either.
But answer... Did he... Is this the milk that was in the fridge before he went to prison? Why is it already curdled?
That's a great question.
How does he not notice it's curdled? The smell would be so obvious. And why is there a picture of the food? What? Anyway.
What do you think? Look good? Would you consider talking to Winnie again? I got her to promise me she would quit the drugs again and start getting her head straightened back out. She asked me if I thought you would talk to her again, and I told her I would ask you.
I don't know.
You know that the way she acted was because of the drugs. You know that she really loves you, and she functions better with your guidance, and it's easier to get her to stay doing healthy things and making good choices when you and me and Emma work together with her. Emma is letting her stay there with her and Will this week, and is going to help her, and will get into housing, and Winnie is going to see her PO Thursday. I'm asking you to not shut her out and not give up on her. Will you please talk to her?
This is the next day.
Also, when is Winnie's birthday?
Remember, he was engaged to this woman.
Yep. Yeah, I'm
How does he
fighting.
not know her birthday?
Yeah, I'm fighting to get these past 6 months out of my head. It's dragging me down.
Why is it dragging you down?
Because he got molested in prison. I guess it's because of everything I went through with going back to prison. Having to quit my job, losing my car, my dogs being without me for so long, my mom and Roy taking on my responsibilities. My water in my house is not working
Jesus.
right now. Having to start the class all over again. I have to do this urinalysis testing and calling in every day, and didn't get all my wood done, so I have to dig it out of the snow. I'm having a tough time processing it all. I just talked to my boss. I might have my jaw back. He's going to be talking to his bosses, so hopefully I will hear back from him today.
Real quick. This is why am I blanking on the name? What trucking? This is which trucking job is this? This is
Oh.
not Schneider.
No. It's like 2 initials, right?
Yeah. Whatever. This is the job that he talks about for the next like 5 months about. Oh, you know, I might get
RC Moore.
RC Moore. Yeah. I'm gonna start up into RC Moore again. Right. For the next 5 months, he is constantly saying, "Oh, I'm gonna get my job back at RC Moore." Like, that's how pathetic this is.
Yeah.
And then I also wanted to say the only reason he wants Debbie to talk to Winnie to keep her stable is because he doesn't want Winnie to disappear, and then Will, Winnie's gone. Maybe go back to Jamie. Like it is every time, even when he's saying something that sounds like it could be caring for another person, it's for his own interests. Every time. Okay, good, Sima. Unless you guys added it.
He's about to make such an asshole out of himself again. You'll be lucky if
you
they let
redhead?
you work. Yeah. You'll be lucky if they let you work there again.
Yeah, I know. But the possibility looks good so far. I wish you were here so I could get a nice long hug from a female friend that wouldn't turn it into something sexual or make sexual comments.
Well, I'll let you finish and then.
Hope your days.
Okay, well, let's stop there. This doesn't make any sense. I wish you were here so I could get a long hug from a female that wouldn't turn into something sexual or make
'cause
sexual
Winnie
comments.
makes everything sexual.
But he's never met Winnie.
Yeah.
So he's talking about.
This is what I always say.
But he's talking about getting a hug from a female that wouldn't turn
But
into
in his
something
mind,
sexual.
Never met
they
her
had
either.
sex.
He's never met any of these people.
No, but this lie, like, he's not afflicted with this curse that every time he physically contacts a female, it turns into something sexual against his will. This is such a lie and so stupid. And he's trying to. The reason he's saying it is to try and make Debbie jealous. Be like, oh, he's such a Casanova, right? will make sexual. No one has ever said sexual comments to you, Lorne. They're just like, God, get away from me. Or okay, they do make sexual comments. They say you are a sex offender. Sexual. 1 second. Eminem and Emily, $5. Finally finished up that lame movie. Hubs had to keep waking me up because it was so boring and slow. Going to bed for real, but still loving y'all. Oh, well, thank you, Eminem and Emily.
Good night.
Adabee, $9.99. I just watched the entire 2025 Lornography. Okay. It was repulsive, infuriating, embarrassing, exasperating, tiresome, vulgar, deeply disturbing, and yet somehow hilarious. God help me. Thank you, Adabee. I did not oversell it, did I? And that is what Lorne is. He's all of those things, and it's still hilarious because it's so weird. Okay, go ahead.
Hope your day is going good. I've been cleaning my house and trying to get some kind of organization in here. I thought it would help me feel better and feel like my life isn't such a mess. It must be working because I'm feeling a little better.
I'm having a great day. Thanks. I'll keep up the good work. Keep up the good work getting organized. It's going to be a big job over there throwing away all the trash, so keep going. No offense.
Lol, you're so funny.
He's so funny.
I was on the phone with Tony. He went to the doctor today. They're going to start him on chemo and radiation soon.
Chemo. Oh my god.
Want to see some snow?
Well, wait, it's like Keno, like at the
yeah,
except
at the casino, at the bingo parlor. Keno, chemo.
That's not even spelled right.
Is that the chicken hacienda?
Wait, what did you say? What was the last line? I got to know when I'm scrolling down.
Want to see some snow?
Want to see some snow? Whoa. That's yeah. No. I can tell this is off his back porch. Oh, wait. I'm trying to remember that video, right? What he says that's Roscoe's house, right?
Oh, okay.
And I can't remember. I feel like we saw a face-on view of that. So this would be to the side. No, this has to be.
I think it's like behind the house and to the right when you're looking at the front.
The chicken shack, chicken shed, chicken coop, chicken house
hacienda
is to the right in this picture.
Right.
Like far right.
Yes.
I don't know what the shed was there.
I
what did he call that shed?
The shed behind the kill shack.
Yeah, no. The metal container is in front of the chicken coop, chicken house, chicken shack, to the right. I don't know whatever. It's amazing that he has electricity on.
We'll see.
We got Roscoe the burrito back there. Roscoe looks like a burrito.
Roscoe's in the pic too, near the fence. My TV antenna's screwing up on me. I might have to throw a movie in tonight to keep from getting bored. Good news. I think I just got my water working again.
Good job.
This is next day. Oh, she didn't reply until the next day. Okay.
Yeah. I spoke too soon. I'm working on it though. Lol.
Oh, well, at least that gives you something to do.
I could think of better things to do, but I guess I don't have a choice right now.
Just imagine how this is the day before Thanksgiving or for Valentine's Day, right? He's so hoping he's going to talk Debbie into Valentine's Day.
Like he ever has a choice, by the way.
I know. All right, here we go.
You're shitting outside, aren't you? Don't lie.
Laughing my fucking ass off. No, my water works just not like it should. I'm washing a load of clothes right now, but it's taking longer than it normally does because of the problem I'm having with the water.
That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. A washer fills up, right? like the wash cycle wouldn't go longer. Like, yeah, okay, maybe it takes longer to fill. So is he talking about just the fill time? What is he talking
I think
about?
so. Yes, that's how I interpret it.
Okay, but
It's just taking longer to fill up.
But
I
he
can't
doesn't
believe he
have
has
to
to
do
wash it.
anything. He just has to let it sit. It's not like he's sitting there like it's a microwave or waiting to flip a steak on a grill or something. What?
Well, his antenna's down, so he has to watch something.
Hairball yarn 4.99 finally cleaned where Lady Matilda passed away. Matilda, oh. Give your
Yeah.
pets an extra kiss for me and extra treats. Oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry, Hairball yarn.
Lost your little kitty the other day.
What's the raccoon update? Actually, yeah. Extra.
Last thing I heard is they were still waiting on the animal control to come.
Gotcha.
So don't know.
All right. If I were shitting outside.
If I was shitting outside, would you get on Google Earth and try to watch me?
Oh my
for
God,
those who,
absolutely
Reflect on that
not.
line. Really reflect on that line.
yeah, I mean, for those who don't know, Lauren has been told or convinced by Winnie and prior Catfish that Google Earth is essentially like a real-time NSA spy satellite. So you can just type in coordinates and you can see what is actually going on there. So, and
But why would you want to watch him shitting? I mean, I have seen
it's
Lauren
Lauren.
take a shit.
Oh, so
It's
that's not how Google Earth works.
no, it's not.
Well,
It's
yeah.
not how Google Earth works at all. But even if it did, why would you do this? It's because she's so she wants to know everything about Lauren. It's intimate.
Yeah.
All right. So Debbie says, "Oh my God, oh, absolutely not!" Right? All right, go ahead.
Laughing my ass off. That's Winnie's area only. Ha! All this ice we got from the last storm messed up my TV antenna, so I have to go work on that too. By the way, I wasn't asking you to watch me take a shit, lol. That would be disgusting. Questions over text can be taken in the wrong context, lol.
I don't think that was the wrong context.
No,
You said if I were shitting outside, would you get
Very
on Google
clear.
Earth and try to watch me?
Yeah, perfectly clear.
Because if it wasn't, you would phrase it like, "You're not watching me on Google Earth, right?" Because if he believes this exists, right? Be like, "You're not watching me, are you?" Good.
I just got a call from work. They want me to fill out the application again so they can have an updated copy. Then we can go from there.
So your
Okay.
new
So you're
charges,
reapplying
Lauren?
to work.
Yeah. Oh, Consumer read the line. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were talking, so nobody heard it. But I delivered it really
I
well.
thought you were giving
Perfectly.
commentary.
Suma, I've heard the Academy is gonna give you an award for
Any
that.
any minute now.
I would like a little more enthusiasm out of Suma, personally.
Enthusiasm.
not
She's Debbie.
Yeah, and it's Debbie.
But Debbie insults you with a smile to your
Okay.
face.
Okay. How's that better?
I don't think so. No, I think Suma nailed it before.
Whatever. Go ahead.
Found the water leak. The kitchen sink under the trailer.
Jesus. Of all the places it would be, in the plumbing. Fucking moron.
Tried to fix my antenna.
It's just so fucking obvious, right?
Where would the leak be?
You've got three lines coming out of that. You've got the bathroom one with the sink and the shower, and then you've got the kitchen. Like, what? There's nothing else. Okay, fine. There might be a little drain from the fridge, but it's not an infinite complex web of like, oh my God, you're not testing wires to see which one broke in the middle of a computer, like a network. It's fucking pipes.
Had zero luck with that. So I'm stuck watching movies until I get a new one. We'll work on fixing my water tomorrow now that I found the leak. Will said Winnie is in talking to her PO now.
Why is
They're
he trying to
giving
fix
Winnie-
the antenna before the plumbing? That's the other weird thing. Fix your leaking water, Lorne, before your stupid
because he's
antenna.
got to watch Three's Company.
And Big Bang Theory. Yep.
They're
Good.
giving Winnie house arrest. I hope you've had a good day.
R.I.P. House. It has 0% chance of survival, like your teeth.
Okay.
Geez, that was obviously a joke. House can't really die.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. I'm still in the mode where I'm beside myself from the last 6 months.
Oh my God.
Having a hard time digesting it all.
You went to prison for drinking.
That's the curdled milk you're having a hard time digesting,
Yeah.
you idiot.
So he takes this picture of these taillights here. Paranoia of Lorne.
Look at this. This is so stupid.
This car's been parked in front of my house for the last 30 minutes. It's still there.
I wonder if he would turn this into the sheriff or whatever. Be like, can you identify this car? Like, he's such a moron.
It'd be a UFO.
My name's Lorne Armstrong. I'd like to remain anonymous.
I'd like to remain anonymous. I don't know why it says good morning, I'm still alive. Maybe the timestamp is for the... No, that doesn't make any sense. Why is it still the same day? Go ahead.
I don't know. Good morning. I'm still alive. I just
Next
washed
day.
up in cold
Valentine's
water.
Day.
God, I hate that. Now my head feels frozen.
Better get going fixing it then.
I'm already in the process. Wanna come help me? They could take a shower together.
Yeah, 3 showers.
I'm thinking about building a new house.
Jesus.
Versus. Amazing.
Versus
Well, I mean,
fixing this trailer up.
I want everyone who's reading this to recognize all, for future people realizing it, maybe they watch it later, or when you're watching other things, realize how many times these same themes come up. This is the exact same bullshit he said to Winnie and to Casey. I'm thinking about building remember when he was talking about, like, what do you want your dream house to be? And she's like, I want a penthouse.
Who was it that said, I want a house by a lake?
I think Lorne said it. Lorne said, there's actually my dream house. So I already is around here. I know it's a house in the lake, but well, I'm thinking we need to build a new house and then we'll just work out of the trailer.
They could have a multi-million-dollar house. He just has to build it.
Yeah, that's all.
I love the next line. Go ahead.
Everyone thinks I should. What do you think?
Do they really think that, or do they just think burn down your trailer, you asshole?
You need to pay everyone back for all the money you owe them. Everyone.
I hear you, preacher.
Don't just hear it. Do it. It's a major inconvenience to everyone to have to carry the debts you've given them, and you're worried about building a house? Knock it off.
Mm-hmm.
Easy, girl. Everyone thinks I should. I didn't say I was going to, but I can entertain the thought all I want.
Nice to
I'm well aware of the debts. I didn't ask you about my debts. I'm just building a new house versus fixing up this trailer. I didn't say I would start building a new house tomorrow. Are you mad at me now because I said that?
I'm not interested in being referred to as a girl or entertaining these irrelevant dreams when priorities are neglected. Doing that is why you're in the position you've put yourself in. That is what everyone should be telling you.
Okay, a lady then. Is that better? Everyone dreams. I'm not an exception just because I have bills. And you don't need to get mad at me for saying what's on my mind. I'd rather tell you my true thoughts than to lie to you just to make you happy. I don't want to be fake.
God. All right, here's a picture. Again, this is the pipe that was broken from the kitchen sink underneath the house, dumping out water. You should have you could have just turned on the sink walked outside it and you would have audibly heard it. Like, this is a massive hole. This isn't a leak. This is a cracked, broken pipe. This is an 1.5 inch gap. And then look at the disgusting insulation above it. It just looks like something like a rat would build or something, like scavenger mouse that they take all the, what do they call it?
They nest?
Is it pack rat or like whatever kind of mouse they take all this stuff and they build their den with all these like trappings that they've gathered from trash and all this kind of stuff. That's what this underside looks like. God.
This is who wants to build a new house instead of fix up the trailer.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, I found it.
Of course, Lorne. Oh my God. And I don't even understand this. I don't understand this. Why is there a T why is there a T connector now inside of here?
That's what all he had.
But what is T connecting to it?
It's just connecting to itself, but that's all he had.
Oh,
Man,
I know what he did. You know what I did? You know what he did? What he did was he took, see this second pipe down below here with the two white connectors with the like kind of a beige thing in the middle on the prior picture? What he did was he T-capped that, then he put this broken pipe, dumped it or rerouted it into the T line of this other pipe.
Yeah.
Rather than just repairing this pipe.
Well, how is he going to repair it if he doesn't have something that's like a pipe? I mean,
yeah. I mean, there's probably not a lot of stuff with the dump.
Yeah.
Right, but
that's what he had, so that's what he did.
Oh yeah, T-cap. I just realized I was saying it. He T-capped it.
Also, that's I mean, he's already decided for reasons like this. I would imagine that he's going to build a new house, so he's not really,
I'm just looking at that. That I'm not even a plumber, and I know this is wrong. Like, he's got the grommets he's got on there to screw tight.
Wrong. That doesn't make any sense at all.
He doesn't have it. This is not going to be watertight. Look how many connections he has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a 6 at the top. He's got 6 connections on a 3-way joint. Dear God.
Jesus.
Has he ever been married or have kids? Well, chat, go ahead and inform if I may, please. No, at this point, he has not even had sex, if I may, please. You should watch the Dr. Armstrong episode and then tell us if you believe this man has had sex. All right, good.
Fixed. You haven't responded to me for quite some time. I guess you're displeased when I don't hold back what I think. That's cute. At least it made me smile a little. Good night.
Okay, so then no Valentine's, but then a week later.
Days pass, yeah.
Okay, we have to explain who Angelo is. Can you explain who Angelo is, or you want
the one nut wonder?
Like the history of Angelo, like with Debbie.
Well, Angelo is
he's from years before. Right.
Just go ahead, because the main parts I know are why Lorne hates him.
I think it's kind of obvious anyway, just from this.
Okay, so Angelo has a micro penis and he has one testicle, and he was dating Debbie, and the famous blow up on the Wrecking Ball Mother's Day call where Lorne's Mother's Day is ruined for all time. He's just raging because Angelo, call him Angel, got Debbie a coffee, and he just goes nuclear because it's another guy around Debbie while she's in the hospital. And why could you ask Will or Jamie to get you a coffee? And so what I want to highlight though is this is 2020 now, and he is still focusing on rivals for Debbie, right? Like he is still laser. Like it shouldn't matter at all. You're about to be engaged to Jamie Amy. Why do you give a shit?
He also needed an excuse to text her again because it had been a week. So.
Oh yeah. Good point.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Hold on. I heard about Angelo.
Wait. I forgot. The other thing that happens is when they're on the ship down. Angelo takes Debbie down on a cruise in the Caribbean or wherever, and that's when she gets stabbed in the neck with the shark fish or the swordfish that
Correct.
jumps out of the water and
But
stabs
it
her
wasn't
neck.
the Caribbean. I thought it was Alaska.
Or whatever. A swordfish jumps out of the water, stabs Debbie in the neck, which
Stabs her in the
prevents Debbie from being able to speak, which is what puts her in the hospital again with no voice. I mean, these themes keep repeating themselves, where there's just somebody in a hospital bed unable to speak. But he was about to propose on that evening right before Debbie got stabbed with the swordfish. So
Forgot about that.
okay, go ahead.
I heard about Angelo just getting out of jail. Please be careful and pay attention.
I will. Thanks.
This is Lorne
Next day.
and my new number.
Okay, got it.
Hi, Debbie. Are you still with Jamie?
And then 3 days later. Oh, so okay. There's about a month in between here. Sorry. Hi, Debbie. That's a month later. Hi, Debbie. You're still with Jamie. Then there's 3 days later. So there must have been a conversation between with all your conviction for your hatred of Lorne.
I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
It's refrain, not reframe, you fucking bitch.
But then you didn't read the next part.
Ha 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 ha.
I feel like Suma's angry at me for. Do you not want to? I can read for Debbie if you don't want to read.
I want to read it. I just don't want,
You don't want director's notes.
I mean, she's got it's like a very short line. I think there's only so much I can fuck it up.
But you missed half of it. That's all I'm saying. Okay, go ahead.
Don't talk to me.
I do all my talking to Jamie. She's been hearing a lot, a whole lot. Trust me.
And you're full of shit about most things you say. You don't even know me anymore. So don't pretend you do.
In all seriousness, have a great day at work tomorrow. Oops, there I go, being all full of shit again, silly Debbie. Lauren doesn't have a job, LOL. I'll do better, I promise.
Next day.
Listen up, you Tubbelard. You've had enough time with whatever stupid shit you're talking to Jamie about. That's enough for the day. Go do something else. Bye.
Lol. Good and yo.
His name now is Fat Tooth.
Yeah.
Am I mouthing the lines? I didn't even realize I'm mouthing the lines.
Hi,
Yeah,
Debbie.
his name is now changed to Fat Tooth from moron to Fat Tooth. Good call. Okay, 3 days later.
Hi, Debbie. Are you still at Jamie's? And can you tell me if she's all right?
Hi, Lauren. Before you freak out, you might not hear from Jamie for a little bit. She seemed really upset and not herself, so we had a talk. She said you proposed last night. I'm not sure
my God.
what to even think about that or see how that's even possible. But what I do know is that she's feeling overwhelmed. Normally, I wouldn't care to say anything, but I care about Jamie.
I don't want.
Yeah, I know. It's just cut up in a funny way. So
Yep.
I don't. Hang on.
want
Normally, I wouldn't care
Yeah, okay.
say anything, but I care about Jamie. I don't want her getting angry, abusive messages all night. P.S. You're a fat blob.
So there we have it. The official proposal date from Lauren to Jamie using Will as a surrogate is March 26th, 2020. And this is the day after the first call we will eventually cover, or I'll put in the thing there where Winnie's out there coughing, going, I got food from Wuhan Gardens. Or Wuhan Palace or whatever they call it.
I forgot about that.
So this is the COVID has started now. So
COVID? Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not freaking out, and I'm feeling the same way. But I will only talk to her about that.
Nowhere in there is an invitation to speak or an indication that I care to. I'm telling you how it is.
Find a pic of me and look at my face. Then tell me if you see any indication that I care about anything else you have to say.
Oh, sick burn.
Look at you, LOL. All that would do is remind me that you're a snaggletooth bitch.
Period.
Period. By the way, we have royalty in your sloth cat says, "Hear me out. I didn't know you was a director."
Yeah, neither did I. Hi, Sloth Cat.
Well, I don't want to upset you and ex Derek. I'll stop.
No?
I wasn't trying to upset you.
I'm just,
I get shit on my own stream
you upset me every day
every day.
and night.
You upset me more than you'll ever know. All right.
What number is Jamie on the list of women that you have proposed to but never met?
Jealous because you're not on the list? You sound it.
Can you imagine? Please take a moment to reflect on the fact that a list exists and then reflect on the fact that no one but a pathetic, psychotic loser would actually have one. Mother must be so proud. I'm sure you're happy that you aren't burning in hell yet.
Okay, wait. This is a month later, almost. So we're now up to April 23.
So I don't know who who's actually writing this, but whoever it is.
No, it's I believe this is actually Tiffany writing this. But
no, I think it's not anymore at this point.
Oh, it's not?
I believe
Okay.
it's reborn at this point.
Okay,
I'm not positive.
In between, I got to mention, in between this, now they've both gotten COVID. Jamie has gone into she went into the ventilator, all the ventilator talks, right? This is after, now Jamie has started using the robot voice at this point. Okay, makes sense?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, as much sense as it could make.
I was listening to his lives again, and I'm really trying to figure out a way to get the information for that or part of the lives because I don't want to cut it up. But what was funny to me, and I don't even know why I didn't think about this, was he didn't start. The idea was not, it's going to be a robot voice. He just started with she lost her voice because he can't talk because he's a man, and then started with the one tap, two tap. Yes and no, and then figuring out, well, how is she gonna talk, right? Yeah. Because and then like, oh, text to speech, we'll use that, and then it wasn't even planned to be like that, but it's just funny that it worked so well.
Yes, that's what got me.
Yeah,
that's what got me.
Oh, just use text to speech. Here we go.
And the voice is so funny too. It's just the whole thing. I'm sure you're happy you aren't burning in hell yet, but you can't be happy. You can't be happy. You're a flabby, fat ass, buck-toothed hippo with significant mental delays on account of the fetal alcohol syndrome,
which she doesn't have. She didn't drink.
Yeah,
I haven't had a drink since July 7th of last year.
Wait, did she call him an alcoholic?
No,
he doesn't know. He's such a moron.
He's gonna know what fetal alcohol
syndrome
is.
He doesn't know what FAS is.
Okay.
I'm happy to see that you still care about me, though. Thank you, lol.
Fetal alcohol syndrome doesn't depend on the last time you drank, but okay.
Miss me, don't you, lol?
As for you not drinking since then, let's get that lie detector test and see what it has to say. It's so weird how it never seems to agree with you.
It's true.
Yeah.
I would pass with flying colors. 1 second. I would pass with flying colors. And if you're trying to say that I drank because my mom drank, you would be very wrong. My mom has had a total of maybe 3 beers her whole life.
There you go. Not fetal alcohol syndrome. That's not Lorne's excuse.
That's not how fetal alcohol syndrome works. Let me explain. When your mom drank those 3 beers, it was while she was pregnant and during the time your head was developing. That's why it's misshapen and lopsided.
Ugh.
And that's why you still have the hots for me, lol.
The weirdest flirtation ever.
I have never in my life had a single hot for you. Ever.
Yeah, I know. And that's why you came 3 different times
Oh
when
my
we
God.
had phone sex. When you were in
Never
the
happened.
hospital. Look.
Never happened.
And we know there's a call out there where
Wow,
she's
he
already
is
said.
so-
Oh, go ahead.
He's
No, go ahead.
such a man. He's such a stud. He
Yeah.
made her orgasm 3 times
Mhm.
over the phone.
Over the phone.
But what's even more ridiculous is they've had a conversation literally about this on the phone a year or year and a half earlier when she goes, absolutely, that did not happen. Absolutely, that did not happen. He's like, you're right. You're right. And he's still bringing it up. Okay, go ahead.
Want to ask Will and Winnie if they remember? They walked in while it was happening, and Winnie saw all the wetness low.
Wait, hold on. Where is it? That makes no sense.
Of course not. The only person I had.
They're going to come in and see a room so. What is it? The room is soaked in what? What?
Well, she just spoke to Lauren. What do you expect?
What were we going to say? Sorry.
Well, I was going to read the next line.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. Here we go.
The only person I had phone sex with was Angelo. It only happened once. And it was because we couldn't do the real thing like usual.
Wow. Well,
No, he's pissed
that's
now.
what
He's
you
pissed.
want to think.
He's pissed. He's pissed. Too pissed. This is director's notes.
Excuse me, but I have done Lauren quite a bit.
How would he not be pissed after that sentence?
Because he builds into the pissed.
No.
It's a
Okay.
build.
Can
It's a
can
burn.
you do your reading?
Well, now he is pissed.
You do your reading, and I'll do my interpretation, and I'll show you what I mean. Go ahead.
Wow. Well, if that's what you want to think, then I guess you lied to me all along. And Angelo was more to you than just a friend that tried to kill you. Thanks.
Yeah, I am sorry, but here's how we do. Wow. Well, if that's what you think, then I guess you lied to me all along, and Angelo is more than just a friend that tried to kill you. Thanks. That's Lorne angry. That's what he gets all. He loses all the mumbles. He loses all the stuttering. He just rapid fires out the words. That's what I'm saying. That's all.
Yeah, Derek.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I know.
Go ahead.
Well, yeah, he eventually tried to kill me, but it was so much fun before then. So much, LOL. It's a shame it turned out the way it did.
And you wonder why I have trust issues. Now it sucks that you were the only one I truly trusted.
Angelo gives you
Keep
trust
going.
issues?
Little Miss Angry Girl, where are you going? Overall, this. Good. Sorry.
That can't be true. That's so silly.
I'm disappointed. I didn't think you would ever lie to me. Makes me sad.
Lied to you about what?
You and Angelo.
What did I lie about?
Okay.
You tell me. You're not stupid. You have a good memory.
I don't understand. Angelo was my friend and we had sex all the time. I was also your friend and we were never going to. What's the big deal?
Bye.
Huh?
Bye.
You have a boyfriend
No,
now.
wait. No. You skipped Super's line.
No, he didn't.
No,
Oh, you said huh?
You
Oh, I
were
didn't.
my
I
boyfriend.
Yeah, I was talking again.
You have a boyfriend now. Go play with him.
Thank you. No thanks. Okay.
What? Seriously, what's your problem?
Either you lied to me then, or you're lying to me now about Angelo. I've had to put on a pedestal since I first met you, and now I don't know what to think or feel. Pedestal.
Neither of those are correct, right?
Pedestal?
No.
How could
he
that
said-
even be?
But
You said
is that the correct spelling? I'm just asking. Is that how you spell pedestal?
The second one is.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay.
How could that even be? You said you understood that we were friends and that I was going to help you work through things.
Go play with your boyfriend or Angelo.
That's not a response to what I said. That's you being a weird baby complaining about nothing.
Go have phone sex with one nut.
He tried to kill me. I actually learned lessons.
Okay. You seem to forget quite easily, too. I bet you probably forgot about ditching that poor girl that just wanted a friend that day you were supposed to go swimming in the pool on campus, too. All because she had a problem with her eye.
Is this the meowy eyes
No idea.
person?
I don't
Like,
remember this at all.
Kate, I think her name was Kate. Like, what about Kate? And she goes, oh, Kate, she had meowy eyes. Like, is it some discharge coming in her eye? And then Debbie turns around and is like, why did you stop talking to her? Because it sounded like this must be like an unnamed character or a character lost to time that Lorne was probably flirting with at the same time. And he goes, yeah, I would have kept talking to her, but I was with Willie or Winnie or whatever. Okay, I don't know if people are being sarcastic. This was director commentary cut with commentary. Why can't we just have fun, people?
Well, we're trying to.
You're trying to, but I'm defending it. All right, go ahead.
You wouldn't give her the time of day, but you gave a lot of time of day and nightly dinners on a boat to some piece of trash that tried to kill you, all because the guy had money. Illegal money at that. Shows how easily people can be fooled by money.
Yeah, Lorne again is focusing on the wrong thing.
Why would you assume that I was with Angelo because of money? I have my own. I'm sure you don't want to go down the road of talking about illegal money, or do you?
Why do you even want to talk to me if I'm such a piece of shit? You had all coins and names and shit for me when you had Jamie's.
You fucked up royally in so many ways, and I was really hopeful that something would click in your head after that last time in prison, that you would actually understand that you put yourself there. I don't care about whatever bullshit stories you tell yourself about how people are out to get you and probation and the judge and the lawyers and whoever are just trying to fuck with you. If you walked a straight line and did the right thing instead of just worrying about making the appearance that you are in an attempt to fool everyone, they wouldn't have anything to get you on. Believe it or not, I'm actually a good person. If I can be a positive influence on you, then I will.
Okay, so this picture that's next, this is I don't know which direction this is, but I'm pretty sure Matthew Morgan is either he's not the judge, but he's something related to the court.
He's an attorney.
Oh yeah, he's the lawyer. Yes, he's the lawyer. And he tagged Bryce, his PO officer or whatever, in a post on X saying "Fly fishing at Pushaw with Bryce loves Maine," and this is Lorne's big silver bullet when he's trying to get off probation. Look, the lawyer tagged the probation officer next. That means they're working hand in hand. They're in collusion.
Is he not supposed to be on the internet though?
Well, yes, but that's a side point. The point is this is a conspiracy, Suma. Okay, I mean you're gonna deny me my truth because I can't look up at the truth on the internet.
Yeah,
I got 6 months. I got 6 months when I should have only gotten 3, the minimum, because I was out here I wasn't doing nothing. So the fact that he sends this snapshot of this, like, I mean, it's so ridiculous and it is such a nothing burger, but he thinks it is literally like the Zapruder film, but like focusing on the gunman, right? Like it's so dumb. All right, go ahead. Explain it to us, Lorne. I guess I didn't need to explain it all.
Matthew was my lawyer. Bryce is my supervising probation officer. I should have gotten 3 months, not 6. They are friends. Conflict of interest is a bitch. Don't tell me how straight the justice system is until you know the shit I know. You want to help me? Pay attention to Twitter with Matthew, Bryce Turgeon, and Judge Woodcock. I deserve to get a little time, but only the minimum, which was 3 months, not 6.
Again, this is after he's out, right? I can understand, like, before you serve the 3 and 6, you'd be pissed and focusing on it, but you've already served it. What is the point here? Good.
And if you really had phone sex with Angelo, then I'm completely grossed out and won't talk to you again, because that means it was at the same time you and I had our interest in each other.
My God.
And that would be so disappointing.
You need to relax. What the fuck were you doing calling me at 3 a.m.? You should have been sleeping.
Okay, no, sorry. I thought that was the end of the line. But...
You should have been sleeping so you could have a good day today and not be crazy.
So I just want to point out here, right, when he says, I'm completely grossed out and won't talk to you because that means it was at the same time that you and I had our interest in each other. That'd be so disappointing. Lorne, you're engaged to Jamie right now when you're sending these texts. So what the... Wouldn't that gross you out, Lorne? Just... It's so... It's frustrating. Go ahead. Sorry. I'll stop.
I didn't think it would ring through, but that was the only way I could get your number in a different place on my phone so I could add you back on my contact list. Sorry if it woke you. I mean, sorry if I woke you and your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Have you met Winnie and Will? I learned to keep my ringer off years ago.
Smart, lol. Now, if I could find a way to get Jamie to sleep at night instead of sporadically during the day.
Yes, I try and tell her things like that, but she thinks I'm bossy. I don't know why, really, but whatever.
Yeah, I seem to not be perfect either, lol. By the way, the last time I talked to you, you said you hated me. Does that still stand, lol?
Can you answer Joe Kate's question here, Exterior? She says, how does Lorne think Debbie has any interest in him?
Because any woman who talks to him over the phone automatically is going to be interested in him.
Right.
There's no option. Once a lady meets a man, right there's an instant connection. And if you talk, even for just a few minutes, you're engaged.
Yeah. Where you been?
I would supplement it with, the fact that almost all of Lorne's interaction with women has been you could measure it in milliseconds, right? Before they run away, right? So anyone who's continuing to, there's a statement and a response and a statement, right? Like if a woman says more than 2 separate statements in between what he has said, that is genuine interest. That is love. And if you're not running away, then you are in love. And the fact that you won't admit that you're in love just means you're trying to be prideful. It's your pride.
Yeah.
Yep. Can't admit that you're in love. Right? This is you.
Is his name?
Yep. Oh, sorry. We're on the next day. I didn't notice. We're on the 24th.
Yeah. There are a lot of things that I don't like. I get angry and frustrated as fuck when I think about them, but I don't hate anyone. Everyone has a chance to be a better person, and hopefully I can see that happen with you eventually.
Lol, I'm actually a really good person. I just had some really messed up things happen to me that made me run away, and it became a trickle of bad confusion and trying to understand and going through hell in my head because of not understanding. And I've hurt people along the way that I still make things right with. It sucks having a big heart and being scared to use it because of what people might think.
Someone to have sex with an underage girl.
The fuck is wrong with your head?
Where's the panties? Where's the panties?
Want me to just say it?
Oh.
Not really.
No,
I've
let's wait.
never
No, I was
really
trying to find,
gotta
you know,
do
where
anything.
he says you extra pair of panties.
Hey, the whole fucking conversation.
No, never mind. I can't find it. Go ahead.
A good person is measured by what they do and how they act when they think no one is watching, not what they think of themselves. You have a terrible track record.
Found it.
Your extra pair of panties.
You should have known me before I came back to Maine from Washington State. I've been looking for that person again, and I think I almost found him. What state are you in now? I'm rolling my eyes at you now, wanting to tell me what state you're in. So I'll rephrase the question. Are you still in Colorado?
Yeah, of course. Can't go anywhere. If I didn't want to tell you what state I'm in, I would say I'm not telling you. Don't decide why I'm not answering. You'll be wrong.
Lol. Even if I was right, you would still say I was wrong, lol. Are they going to start opening it up? Ooh, that's a weird line. Are they going to start opening it up out there?
I don't know.
And I love this picture in the next statement because remember with the stupid burger with Casey's like, oh, it's a big juicy burger.
Juicy burger,
And then,
so
and then he
juicy.
turns and then he at the end he's like, he hands over, he's like, want a bite? Want a bite? And then on the phone call with Kayla,
With Kayla, with the bologna
7 years
sandwich.
before that, or no, sorry, not 7, 15 years before that, he goes, I'm chewing, you hear me chewing, I'm eating bologna sandwich. Want a bite? So now he's got this stupid grilled cheese.
He also
Okay.
made French toast, I think, and asked
Oh yeah,
Kayla,
you
want a
want a
bite?
I think that's. Oh, this looks like French toast. I don't know what it is.
Oh.
It's something. I'll tell you that.
Actually, I think you're right. Like it's, well, I don't know. Like look at Suma. Look at the very corner, like under, like the crease in his thumb, right?
Yeah.
Right at that corner of the bread, you can kind of see a second bread coming out,
Oh,
and then there's cheese. There's cheese coming out the top.
Oh, I
It's
see.
it's
Okay.
grilled cheese. It's grilled
grilled
cheese.
cheese. Right. I didn't hear you say grilled cheese. It could be also that.
What did you think I said?
I didn't hear that you said anything like as to what it was.
Well, you thought I was saying it was like a crepe,
I didn't hear you mention what food it was.
a crepe, a BLT.
Or anything,
Did you think I was an idiot?
Who did you?
Well, that looks like a house salad.
Maybe it's a club.
Oh wait,
Want a
even
bite?
weirder. Wait, look at the bottom. There's something green coming out the bottom.
Yeah.
What is this? That's ugh.
Disgusting. That's what it is.
Unless it's a stain on his floor.
Also possible.
Want a bite? Go ahead. Sorry.
No. Nice giant hole in the floor, though.
Yeah,
Thanks.
you see the hole?
Thanks. That's from the destruction that I had to reconstruct. Want to help?
No, thanks. I don't have a hazmat suit.
Smartass. What are you doing to pass the time out there? Guess you're out with your boyfriend. Good night.
Shut up, you fat bitch.
Well, even this text message is so abusive. Like, why would you keep doing this? Especially when you have somebody that you pretend you claim to love, right? And you're engaged to. This is
He's got no one else. That's why. As soon as there's a lull in someone he's bothering her, and then someone else, and then someone else.
See, I wonder if my theory when I was putting this together and thinking about it, it's like, I wonder if it was because she lost her voice with the robot voice, and he was thinking, well, she's a porn star and she lost her voice, and I'm not gonna be able to talk to her, and like that, like I said, I think that amped up his longing for Debbie, who had what he said was the prettiest voice in previous arcs, right? But then she's not also not around Will, but now that's why he gets so so mad when he learns that Angelo it might be around and that she has a boyfriend. Which it's just, that's my theory. Good. If you have, do you guys have any commentary or just?
I was actually looking at the next pages.
Okay, accidental cleavage is $50. Oh my god!
Now, Coaster.
Been drinking for like 2.5 days to celebrate turning 37. Accidental cleavages. I did
happy
this.
birthday.
Happy birthday! And I needed to deliver the Lorne stream tonight because I felt so bad that I didn't do it last night. And we were like, it's my birthday. I want a Lorne stream. And I was like, I don't have anything ready. I probably would have skipped it again tonight if I didn't know about your birthday, because I was under a lot of stress. And Suma and Next Eric were just harassing me. They're like, you bitch, you can't even do a real stream. And I was like, thanks for doing a Lorne stream this week, and cheers, everyone. Okay, thanks, love you, kiss your finger. And that, with that, accidental cleavages becomes the stream sponsor. I will update that, but go ahead, keep reading.
Jamie cut me up again. Hold on, no, that's not the right line.
Yeah, it is.
I say goodnight to you and your boyfriend, and you call me names. I feel the love.
Why does he say goodnight to her boyfriend?
You and your boyfriend. Yeah, because he's an asshole. Oh my God. Do you ever sleep? Yesterday, 3 a.m. and 6:30 a.m. today, LOL.
Jamie cut me up again. But now I have to find out what's going on with her. Can you call me? My hand is going numb from texting.
Oh my God. Oh, okay. It's nice you stay up with her. Can't talk. Going for a run.
Something has happened to her. Can you call me, please?
I'm leaving now, like literally out the door. Run and bike ride in the mountains. I have to get out of the house before I die. I miss the beach. Tell Jamie I said XOXO when you talk to her.
You're not reading what I wrote you.
So at this point, this is when she's gone on the crash
Matilda.
card or whatever, right? Oh no, she's out of this. This is way later. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm going to take a shower now. Send me some pics of your ride. Matilda called me. They put Jamie in a medically induced coma because of a stress level. Maybe that's what I need too. Whatever you do, don't tell them that I'm keeping you informed. They threw a hell of a fit because I told you about them having the virus. Also, I guess it's a good idea that neither one of us say anything to Jamie about you and I talking to each other. I told her last night, and she wanted to know everything that was said. I told her it wasn't anything out of line, but I guess she's quite threatened by you. It's all right for her and Will to have this really messed up relationship that they have, though. Ag, it's so frustrating. Anyway, I'm going to get dressed and start getting some things done around here.
All right, let's stop.
Good morning.
So wait. So let's stop a second. So that was the 25th, this message the next day, and then we're going to go on to the next day after that where everything blows up. This is so many echoes of prior conversations again, right? Like, this is essentially what he says to KC3 from Jamie, right? Next, Eric? He's like, well, I told you.
Yes.
I told her I was
being
talking
guarded
to you, and
in
she
what
wanted...
is being said.
No. Like she said, I told Jamie that I was talking to you, and she wanted to know everything I was saying.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Right, and now it's, I told Jamie I was talking to you, and now she wants to know everything I'm saying. Like, he's saying it to try and induce some kind of like specialness with them, right? Like, oh, she's really threatened. And
I don't know what he's doing.
No, that's what it's a total fail. It's a total fail, right? Yeah. But this is what I'm saying, Suma. Because he's a coward, he can't say, I have feelings for you, right? Right? You understand this? So, like, if I was a coward and, like, here's the situation. You and I are hanging out in a coffee shop in New York, whatever. I got my girlfriend or whatever, right? And I secretly have feelings for you, but I don't know how to broach the subject, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, Suma, my girlfriend, she really hates when I talk about you, right? She's very jealous. In hopes that you're going to say, why? Why do you think that? And like, well, because of what I say about you. And then that's subconsciously going to plant in your mind that
and it
I
makes
am
it
talking
clandestine,
romantically
so
about you.
It suggests that something sexy is going on just by him.
Well, yeah, it suggests that he has all these romantic feelings and thoughts in his head, and then you subconsciously, because you're a little attracted, be like, "Oh, that's interesting." Right? Oh, I guess he's talking to his girlfriend about me in a romantic way, and that's because he's a coward, though.
And a 13-year-old.
That's the entire thing.
He's like a child. He really is.
He's a child, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Good morning.
And again, I don't think there's ever any time that anyone has ever said when he says, I told her last night and she wanted to know everything that was said. I don't think there's ever been a time when a female has said, tell me everything you said to the other female.
Yeah, why? And just never works.
Mm-hmm. Okay, sorry.
Whoa.
So here we're on the 26th. This is the day. This is the day. This is basically the last day they talk of any substance.
Did you have fun yesterday?
Yes, it was perfect.
Take any pics for me?
No, I enjoy what I'm doing instead of worrying about having my phone out for pictures. That's annoying to me.
Yeah, that's understandable. What's on the adventure list for today?
Yoga, reading, and relaxing. What I will not be doing is calling any jail.
So this has to do with Winnie, right? Do you know the full details behind this?
She's incarcerated, I guess, right?
But for what? Is this because of the Dirk thing? Do you know, Exteric?
I'm sorry, my internet cut out for a second. Yeah, I think Winnie's arrested. Winnie's arrested for the drugs.
With the Dirk thing. Jamie's ex-boyfriend is named Dirk, which is funny because it's very close to ex-Derek. So it's ex-Dirk. And he shot movie scenes with her.
Of course.
I think Will is going to be doing it. He hasn't been doing much of anything for a few days. He hasn't been able to. If you would rather I not keep you informed about Will and Winnie, I understand.
You can keep me informed if you want to. I'm just not going to be bothered doing anything.
Again, my internet. 1 second.
Okay. Do you want me to just take
over?
Okay, that's fine. If you are having problems, you want me to take over at a point and then tap back in, just let me know.
Okay. Okay. Just remember not give away the secret of where knowledge came from, lol.
Such a gossipy bitch.
It irritated me that they threw such a fit before. I heard you have a boyfriend that works for the government. How is that going? Or did someone give me the wrong information?
Such a gossip.
I won't say anything as long as my business isn't shared either. It's none of their business unless I say so. It's going great. Thanks for asking.
Let's everyone say goodbye to Joe Kate. Bye, Joe Kate. Your last stream with us. Where's lifetime ban? Click.
There you go. Good. I won't tell them anything, I promise. Do you see marriage in the future?
That's a huge decision. We have all the time in the world to get there if that's what we decide.
Hope Cakes Camp says, shit, who is he supposed to be with at the moment, Jamie or Winnie? He's currently engaged to Jamie. Will has just proposed to Jamie for Lorne as a surrogate. They are engaged. Right, that's it.
If I ask you a question, will you give me an honest answer to it?
Question mark.
Was you mad at me at first for being with Jamie?
LOL. No, honestly, why would I be?
Because part of you still likes me? You'll notice that I won't hold back my honesty with you anymore. Part of me still likes you, so I can't say that Jamie isn't justified in being threatened by you. But I know what lines not to cross.
Right,
I just
Butterfly.
wish that she did.
Yeah, he's shooting a shot right now. This is when he's shooting a shot. But this is such a dirtbag move. He just got engaged. Like, people, if you have whatever crush you're going on, and you're getting engaged and accepting or proposing, you're a dirtbag. Don't do this. Well, like this, it's just so.
Don't judge. Just joking.
Okay, but Sue was talking about a totally unrelated story from a friend she knows.
Who's a real dirtbag?
Nothing to do. It's just a friend I know. Yeah, also named Susan. Or also named Suze.
Right. Yeah.
What are you talking about? Somebody named me? No, it's still Susan. But this, again, this is the same thing he does to Winnie on the phone, right? When he says to Winnie, because they held their relationship secret with Jamie, and he's like, well, I thought you'd be mad at me. And she's like, oh, I knew. I don't care. He's like, well, I thought you would care. No, I know you're mad at me now. Right? Like, I think part of the reason, maybe not a majority, because he just wants any woman, right? But I think a sliver of motivation for Lorne getting with Jamie was to make Winnie and Debbie jealous. Make sense?
Oh, absolutely.
And when they weren't, he just had to ride or die with Jamie.
Yep.
Okay, it's you, Suma.
Oh, sorry. Hang on.
And I will also add, it is so this April 26th, 2020 is the day of Will has amnesia. It is I've read through this, and to me on my first pass, it was unclear if those calls came before or after these text messages. I feel like they must have come after, because there's no way that Lorne could resist mentioning the scenario that is happening with the Will has amnesia. Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying, next, Eric?
Mm-hmm.
When he's in the bed, cuddled up next to her and holding her arm, like, I feel like he just rages out on the call. How would he not mention that here? So I feel like this is all prior to that, when she goes, I have some good news, but some troubling news.
I forgot where we are at now.
It starts with, there's no need for Jamie.
Okay.
Wait, is this like that movie, The Strain, where you dripping the white stuff in your eyes? The white stuff.
I don't know that movie.
Okay, it's a TV series, but that's cool.
Or that. Well, you said movie.
It's vampire blood. You're dripping it into your eyes and become like, you get elongated life. But
Yeah, that's what
it was just funny because it's
That's what I'm
white
doing.
it's white
That's
stuff.
exactly
and dripping
Why would
into
I
your-
want to
doing.
elongate my life right now?
Well, everyone say goodbye to Hear Me Out.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right. There's no need for Jamie to feel threatened and for you to think there's any reason that you are unable to be honest with the things you tell me. You're misinterpreting how I think of you. It wasn't and isn't like that. I've learned a big lesson that what I think is harmless flirting I've done with everyone can actually be harmful. I always keep that in mind now. I don't want you to misunderstand because, as I've always said, I would like to help you sort things out. I think I'm pretty good at it. I hope you and Jamie are very happy.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
I love her, and I'm happy when she doesn't do the fucked up crap that she does with Will and Winnie. She says that is nothing, and it's me that she wants to be with. But I have a hard time with her being naked around Will.
All I have is a wall sock to dry my tears.
Or hear me out.
Here we go. Oh, you mean when they're working?
And you just keep reading. Like I'm not even here.
Even when
Like
they're
I
not
don't
working.
matter.
I've always thought that you and her were best friends. I never knew that her and Will are, and their closeness is disturbing to me.
Remind yourself why you love her. What do you think about?
Try to mention boundaries to them, and it's Will acts like he's offended. He doesn't want any boundaries.
Of course, this is a clean sock.
I hope so.
Wait. Okay, well, finish your statement, then I have a comment after this.
I tried that briefly, and I just couldn't keep going with it. What I think about is, why would she want to allow something to happen when it makes me uncomfortable? Why would she say he right after I say whore just to irritate me?
I mean, Jesus, that last line is so stupid.
He doesn't
He
answer
says
her
the same.
question
He says
either.
the same thing to Casey3. It's like you're saying he and I'm saying
Yeah,
whore.
I'm saying whore.
Why would she say he right after I said whore just to irritate me? I mean, this could allude to the fact that Will has amnesia and is in her bed, but I definitely feel like he would be specific about it, being like, Will has got amnesia, the bullshit ex-brother-in-law bullshit. Like, he would say it, right?
He's just got his narrative that he wants to spew.
Second thing with the socks. So what I was doing is I was ordering pairs of socks off Amazon. And what I used to do, and then I would order them, and it would show me like 4 socks. And I was like, okay, 4 pairs. That sounds good. But every time it came, it was like, there 4 individual socks. It was only 2 pairs. And then apparently, and I was going to text you guys about this, but I never ended up doing it. Like I bought something on Amazon, black socks with like more pairs, and it comes and it's just like this huge like Xbox size Series X size box, and there's like 60 pairs of socks in it. So I've just been pulling out new pairs whenever, and they're just everywhere. They're everywhere.
Yeah. When I worked at one of the last places I worked at, we had sportswear. So I would have these huge boxes of socks that I would I gave a lot of them to charity, of course, but every once in a while I would just take one home and that was it. Like I never had to wash any socks or it's the best. Best to have a box of clean socks.
Well, I mean, people that ask me why I need to have so many socks. I mean, I haven't even found my wallet is still missing. Wallet search 2026 is still active, right? The Amber Alert for the wallet is still going. I found like 7 vapes. It's fine, but I cannot find this wallet. And I'm running out of ways to avoid not having a license or another card to use, because I everywhere I go has to take Apple Pay, or else or I can go to the local grocery store where they're not carding me, so I can still buy the alcohol there. But other than that, I'm pretty screwed. And once I get pulled over once, and I tell the cop, oh shoot, I don't have my wallet. I'm sorry, I thought I had it on me. At that point, I'm on a ticking clock. Right.
Yeah, and that the second you actually order a new card, a new license, and all that, you'll find the wallet.
And I'm actually considering doing that just to cause that to happen. Yeah. Right? You know what I mean?
It didn't work with my keys, but yeah.
All right, go ahead.
If I do something she doesn't like, I try to fix it. I don't try to break it more until it doesn't work.
Sorry, Crack Pepper.
What are the things you think about that makes you know that you love her?
Should be fairly obvious.
I love spending time with her. I love that when she's not drugged up, I can tell her focus is only on her and I. I love the way we get along when she's not drugged up.
Second mention of drugs.
Can't emphasize enough how I love spending time with her.
Second mention of spending time.
She wants to know everything about me and wants to be a part of my life continuously. There are other reasons that I just can't of right now.
This could basically be vows, right, Suma? Like what Eric read? Like if you just read that at a wedding?
Actually, that is what I wrote.
The entire. That's
I love you when you're not drugged up.
You wrote it.
I love spending time with
Beautiful.
you. I love when you're not drugged up, and
Thank
I can
you,
tell your
Saga.
focus is on me, and when we can get along, and you're not drugged up, and emphasize how much time you spend with me. I mean, this doesn't even pass for a cheap greeting card. This is I love spending
It's just
time
all it
with
is
you,
insulting her.
and you're not drugged up.
What do you do to spend time together, and what do you love about it?
We just spend time talking and planning the future and being part of the other's life. I love being part of her life. I don't love all the aspects of it, and it's tough sometimes, but I love her, so I accept it the best I can.
Because of all the other cock.
What was it about her that made you think you were in love instead of in the beginning stages of getting to know her to see if there was something there that could be a relationship?
Shit, I lost my place.
The way we get.
The way we get along when she's not drugged up is incredible, and it just keeps getting better. I just have the problem of the boundaries that should be an automatic to anyone in society seems to be completely ignorant between her and Will. It's irritating as hell when they play dumb to it.
Again, this seems like this should be after the bedtime thing, but how is he not mentioning it? Because he's a tattletale bitch, right? But again, the love, again, another vow. The way we get along when she's not drugged up is incredible. It just keeps getting better.
LOL. Try not to mix the things you don't like with what things you do, because they are two different things. It's like saying I love you, and then listing all the things you don't love about someone when trying to tell them how you feel. So let me ask you again. What was it about her that made you think you were in love instead of in the beginning stages of getting to know her and see if there was something there that could be a relationship? What is so magical about how you get along that pushed your feelings into love as soon as it did? I'm assuming it happened quickly.
She's a vagina. Hello.
Just the way we are with each other normally.
Way we are.
There is literally almost no work with each other in the way we feel and get along and want to spend time together.
Hey, wait, pause. Just to highlight for the audience who doesn't know, they are already having screaming matches. Right before 3 days earlier, Sumari, I feel like you're antsy, like you're really mad at me.
I'm not really mad.
Okay. Like 3 days before this, or maybe 7 days before this, is a call where she's saying, please stop doing that. Please stop doing that. To Mark, the nurse, who's like, I know. And she said, please stop doing that. And he's like, what is he fucking doing? What is he doing? And she's just going over and over. And she ends up, she goes, he was doing the Carlton. And no one's like, what the fuck is the Carlton? That's sexual shit. Like, it just, so this lie that there's some kind of like honeymoon period here. He is already massively verbally abusing her at least 2 weeks before this. Okay, sorry. I will pause so I don't set off Suma again. I feel like she's boiling with rage.
Oh, I'm not boiling with rage.
Come to think of it,
Simmering?
Come to think of it, Will did the same kind of invasive crap when you were in the hospital. He climbed into the hospital bed with you. God, I was so pissed.
Okay, this is confirmation.
I can't believe he knows the word invasive.
This is confirmation. Because Will climbed into the bed when he had amnesia. This is confirmation. This is after the amnesia calls. It's just weird that he doesn't ever bring it up. He wants to keep the focus on her.
I don't remember any of that because I was severely injured and heavily medicated so that I could heal. Anything that happened during that time is irrelevant as far as I'm concerned. And hopefully I'm never in that situation again.
Amen to that. If you pay attention to me, and when I voice my instincts to you, then you won't be.
Wow.
I tried to tell you he was a piece of shit, but you thought he understood that you were just friends. I wanted to beat the hell out of him so bad.
You didn't want him around because you were jealous, LOL. No one knew what he was going to do. He was supposed to understand that we were friends with benefits, but he couldn't handle that. We could have had a relationship at some point, but we weren't there yet. It's fine now. He's not around, so he's not my problem. Sometimes you find out a person you're interested in isn't a good person. That's why I don't jump into things until I know who I'm dealing with.
Wait. So he has just found out that she slept with Angelo. Something he has never had confirmed before. Here we go.
Friends with benefits? Yeah, fuck them.
But she said it.
Fucking believable.
Huh? Why are you freaking out? I told you that. Relax. Let's get back to Jamie.
You were supposed to be with me at that time. Thanks for nothing, boy.
Thanks for nothing. What does that even mean? You're just having a moment. Relax, okay?
I was having a moment then with someone then I thought was being honest with me and was only friends with that piece of shit because she assured me he was nothing happening. I thought I found a woman I could trust and believe in. I never thought for a second she was getting fucked by the nutless fucking wonder.
Take a step back and relax for a few minutes. You need to calm down. You're getting yourself all riled up. I was honest with you and took a lot of time explaining things in great detail. You would say that you understood each time. I've done that, only to slide backwards shortly after with a meltdown like this, as if I never said anything. Let's change that this time.
You said it, but I thought you said it just to piss me off because I had to tell you that if that was true, then I wouldn't have anything to do with you. You never confirmed it until now. You fucking hurt me twice. No. Congratulations. Seems how that piece of shit was so much worth hurting me. Go find him and fuck him again for all I care. Because you're not getting a third chance to hurt me. Boy.
We were friends then and we can be now. I don't say things just to piss people off. That would be immature. There's nothing to be heard about here. Take a deep breath and relax.
By the way, I may not have a six-pack, but I'm a lot better man than you would have found. Yet, and I was committed to you when it was ass. Unfucking believable.
Can I ask a question here?
Mm.
Just assume it in chat. If somebody, this statement, right? I was six-pack, but I'm a lot better man than you would have found yet. I was committed to you and it was us.
Mm-hmm.
And you're engaged to this person, you find this message on their phone, right? That's you're not going forward with the wedding at that point. No. Like that's like this is beyond like, hey, this is beyond like hey, you really hurt me, or I can't talk to you because of what happened. That could be some kind of like historical shit you're trying to work through or whatever, right? Yeah. But this kind of statement, I was committed to you when it was us. This is somebody that is not in love with you. This is somebody that is opining for a prior romantic relationship.
This particular like text exchange really clarifies a lot of things, actually. Like, for example, the reason that he got in trouble for what he was doing, because he needs constant validation. He needs to feel like the hero. And as we've said this many times, but like no adult woman is going to look at this loser and be like, oh my God, my hero. He also needs somebody who is around constantly. He is constantly talking to someone else. And it can't just be talking. It has to be how he's been
Control.
stilted, right, and how he's been like hurt, and everyone has to be in love with him. I mean, he's living in such a fantasy world. It's so fucking ridiculous. And as she says to him, and he's not doing any of the important things he should be doing.
So what you're saying is you've learned something from this chat.
I've learned a lot
Agreeing,
from this chat and from Lorne.
Well, not from Lauren, from this chat. I'm saying specifically.
Oh yes,
Can you endorse this stream? That's what I'm asking for.
I always learn a lot from this chat.
And what I was saying to somebody else in the comments earlier, because they were talking about either Laura or Sarah. I don't remember which stream was on, but the lies. And I was just like, it is very similar to Lauren with this lying, because Lauren frames everything. He frames every conflict as, well, my emotions are genuine. They're coming from a pure place, and your actions make me feel like my emotions. They hurt my emotions. So therefore, when I verbally abuse you, it is the result of your actions. So therefore, the abuse you experience is the direct result of your actions. So you're actually abusing yourself. It's not me. My emotions are real and true, and my reactions are real and true. And so you can't deny that. It's such a simple way of
opposite of the way he is, because nothing is his fault. He's going to carry on about the last 6 months for the next 6 years.
Mm-hmm. But he's going to carry about the last 6 months because of how you made him feel. And you can't deny his emotions.
Because he was in prison, which he put himself in. But that's...
Well, you can't deny his emotions because they're real. His emotions are real. And his emotions are grounded in, fundamentally, that he loves you. And so therefore, how can you blame his emotions? How can you call his emotions toxic or bad? He loves you, and those emotions cause him to act in a certain way based on your actions. So you're the one that needs to change. What do you want me to do? Fall out of love with you? Like that's essentially what he's that's the proposition from him, right? The only way I wouldn't care is if I don't love you. You want me to not love you? That doesn't seem very loving, right? It's such a childlike mindset. But anyway, go ahead. Bullshit, we were
phones.
No, bullshit, we were friends.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, you only read the first part, and then I cut you off.
And then you...
Bullshit. We were friends. We were more than friends, and you know it. Regardless of how much you deny it. Too bad that fuck meant more to you than I did.
Are you trying to tell me how I saw you and our friendship? That isn't fair. I'm sorry you feel hurt by that. I put a lot of effort into trying to make you hear what I was saying, and your response is to tell me that I'm denying it. It'll be okay, though. It'll pass and we can move on, okay?
We had phone sex before you ever went to Florida. Or did you forget about that, too? We had phone sex that told a lot. Everyone knew we were together. You got me to break up with Winnie to go with you. I never believed a woman as much as I have you. And that included Paula. 6 packs don't make the man. And that's why you fucked up with the best one yet. Because you can't get past the 6-pack. I'm sorry, I thought you were better than that.
Okay, I gotta cut it off again.
Do you?
No, I do. Derek, have you ever considered the fact whether you have a 6-pack or not important to your relationship?
Yeah, I mean, it's vitally important that my 6-pack stays intact.
Well, he's jacked and stacked, but I'm saying I've never considered the fact.
Bang, bang.
I'm not in the gym being like, I'm gonna get the 6-pack, or she's gonna fucking dump me.
Also, he thinks he's in perfect physical condition.
Why? No, he doesn't. He knows he doesn't have a 6-pack, but he's putting.
No, but other than that, he's a catch.
Yeah.
But he's putting this additional level of superficiality on Debbie, being like, "Well, you're superficial
Well, I
just
assume
because I don't have a
whatever
6-pack."
Antonio or whatever his name was had a 6-pack. So.
Angelo.
Yeah.
One not wonder. But what I'm saying is, Suma, have you ever met a guy and then like
Bagay.
we're interested in a guy? You met a guy and he was interesting. He's common interest and all that kind of stuff. And then the next time you go to Fire Island on the beach or whatever, right? He takes off the shirt.
boy.
And
Heterosexuals don't go to Fire Island. Just,
Oh, boy.
Well, you're going to Long
Boy, that
Beach.
statement he just
You're
made.
going to Montauk or whatever. I don't know where the beaches are out in New York. Whatever beach, whatever
you
public
picked the
I
beach.
just don't want you to
James
get yourself in trouble. I've been putting off telling you that, but I'm just worried you're going to talk to the wrong person, say
fine.
the wrong thing, and find yourself in a bad
Are you going to sunbathe on,
He's
the
going
east?
to Fire Island.
You're going to
Shut up.
you're going to sunbathe on the East River or whatever, right?
Wow,
and he
these
takes off
guys
his
are
shirt,
so nice to me.
and he takes off his shirt, and he doesn't have a six pack. Are you saying that within the next couple hours that you're out there like chilling on the beach chairs and like having fun
Cubs
doing
looking
volleyball
for
and stuff,
bear.
you're like, I'm dumping this guy. I'm dumping this guy. No
because-
six pack.
It's a very simple rule. If you meet a guy and he's nice and he's funny, he's interesting, he's smart, he's not going to have a six pack. That's just, you have to, there's one or the other. You're never going to get both.
And that comes straight from Suma's mouth.
That's right.
I am not worried about a six pack at all. I'm saying Lorne is worried about a six pack when it's like, again, what he's talking about. I don't know. Should I build like a third story mansion or a second story mansion? Like, dude, you live in a pile of trash. These are not things. Rob, where can I read these? Go to the Temple of TCAP. It's on there. I mean, we're going to go through them all here, but I guess, it's not good enough. Just watching it here. Go ahead.
Not if you want to hear it.
Yeah. I mean, he probably
right.
just wants to.
All right. Well, we're gonna say goodbye to our two guests tonight. Our two guests, they were here for a while. It was great. Now I will just, Oh, welcome back.
Octopushy, serial killer might not be so bad.
Wait. Oh, is this a joke about me?
No. It's not.
Or is this serial killer or listens to Nickelback? Yeah, no, it is about me because I do listen to Nickelback. And there's Octopus, she's saying I'm a serial killer with Fire Island. Or I don't know, whatever. Go ahead.
Okay.
You can't mention Fire. I'm
Okay,
yeah,
you're out.
all right.
He's mentioned
all right.
it a lot, so I just thought.
Well, I was waiting for a reaction. This is the first official reaction to all the times I've texted about it.
I know you
mentioned
have. You have
anything.
mentioned it.
Yeah.
I know.
trying to take the high road.
In my defense, you guys never reacted to it before, and I finally got an elicited reaction here.
Well, I wasn't sure if you know.
I
I
know.
don't know how much you know.
Yeah.
I've watched
don't know.
HBO.
I don't know what all the gay places in Washington State are.
No,
Like,
no. Basically, like almost every movie involving the gay
community.
what's community? Well, no, like community, but like the history, like the 80s for like the movement, right? Every HBO movie basically involves Fire Island at one point. Angels in America.
Robin Bird has a house on Fire Island, by the way.
Angels in America, the Lonely Heart, the something heart, some Sacred Heart, whatever. Fire Island is always in there, and it's always like
Very
Like
gay.
gay schlitz.
no, it's always it's like in the off season. So I'm like, why would anyone go there? It's like it's cold. There's sea foam. Go ahead.
I don't even know whose turn it is
I
right
think
now.
you're
It's
at weird
yours.
phone sex.
I know there were incidents with Rhoda, is what you said. Or no, it's Suma. I know there were incidents with Rhoda.
Oh,
Okay.
I know there were incidents with Rhoda. I miss her so much.
Because he killed her.
You were told about them after the fact. Unfortunately, there are things you don't like to hear, and those are the things that are disregarded at times like this. You're just making yourself upset, and that isn't necessary.
I'm sorry. You couldn't see past the six pack. And I'm sorry you lied and cheated.
Is this his fourth mention of six pack?
and cheated on me with a nutless wonder. And I'm sorry you passed up a key that would have done anything to give you everything he had inside him.
The fact that this guy has one nut is still not making up for the fact that he has a six pack.
And he's a micro. Wait, no. And he's a micro penis, and he still beat out Lorne.
I don't remember the micro penis part. I know the one nut.
It's hard to believe that he's not the troll here. There can't be cheating when there's no relationship. Let's concentrate on making your relationship with Jamie great, okay? Like with everything else, I can help you sort things out and work on that.
Oh man.
And I'm sorry.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
It flickered out again.
Oh.
I'm sorry I believed you when you told me you weren't fucking the worthless piece of trash.
You're really being dramatic over nothing.
I think you would do better to sort through all the lies you told me and take responsibility for them. Remember telling me I had to take responsibility for the things I... Funny how that bullshit worked out.
Do you remember me apologizing many, many times for what I thought was harmless flirting? I did take responsibility, too, by apologizing for it. I don't understand what you're not understanding. I always apologize when I'm in the wrong, and I've consistently done that. I typically don't find myself in the position of having to reiterate things like this because the person I've apologized for acts like that apology never happened.
Harmless flirting while you're off on the ocean. Fucking the pathetic nutless wonder, leaving me believing it's innocent friendship with him and that you actually gave a fuck about me. Good one. Go on. I'm so fucking disgusted.
Again, when there isn't a relationship, there's no obligation on my part to you with regard to cheating. It's not my problem. You don't understand that. Be disgusted all you want. You'll feel better soon when you just calm down. It's odd that you care at this point anyway. You're engaged to Jamie, correct?
There was a relationship, and it was agreed by both of us. You tell yourself whatever you want to, though. I don't give a fuck anymore. Bye.
I'm telling you, there was no relationship. There was obviously a misunderstanding. I never had feelings for you like that. Stop believing fantasies in your head instead of what I've been telling you all along. You shouldn't give a fuck anyway. You should be concentrating on Jamie. I want to concentrate on Jamie as well. Let's do that.
Go fuck Angelo again. Concentrate on that.
He was a stalker and would have hurt me, so I wouldn't do that. I would rather concentrate on you calming down so we can get past the silliness.
Silliness to you, but my heart was sincere. You knew my past, and you knew I didn't like being lied to, and you knew how much I trusted you. Your fucking birthday was my password, for Christ's sakes. Stop playing stupid with me. I'm a lot smarter than you seem to think.
Okay, hold on a sec. Obviously, he's not a lot smarter, right? But
Oh, he is.
But your birthday was my password, right? This explains why he goes almost nuclear with the everything is will in like 10 days, 2 weeks after this. Remember when he finds out that Jamie's PIN for her bank is, or her phone is 9455, which spells will. And he just goes nuclear.
I mean, this doesn't explain it. He would go nuclear over that anyway.
I know, but like the birthday as the password, like he holds like that is some kind of significance or like some romantic gesture. Your password, your birthday's my password. How do you not know I love you? That's how much I'm committed to you. Your birthday's my password.
I mean, that's the only gesture he can make.
I know. I mean, he's giving out his butthole and he's giving out everything else.
That's all he's got, you know?
Yeah.
Want a bite? I never said you were stupid. I said it was a misunderstanding. You weren't hearing what I told you. We really can move past this, though. It would make Jamie happy, too. That's what matters, right?
I'm so upset about this, Debbie. The thought that you gave your body to that piece of shit makes me want to puke. And then lying to me about it the whole time. I'm disgusted and disappointed too. Why is it so important to you that we get past this? Why do you even care to have any contact with me at all if I'm just somebody that means so little to you that you would fuck him?
No,
Or
fuck
with me.
What would you like me to do? Go away?
None of that even makes any sense anyway, because I was on the phone when Assfuck brought you back to land and said you'd been stabbed by a fish in the throat. He also said that he still hadn't even kissed you yet. I don't know what I want. You hurt me when you knew that I held you high. I'm confused right now.
I have no idea what he said or why. I was kind of incoherent at the time. Don't be confused. Think about Jamie. Doesn't that make you happy anyway? Let me know what you decide. I'll go away if you want me to, or I can stay and be your friend.
And I'll do another pause here, just because all the stuff Lauren's saying is bad, right? But the thing that makes it like 10 times worse is the fact that Debbie keeps bringing up his fiance and reminding him of her. So he can't claim like, oh, you know, just wrapped up in the moment. I wasn't thinking. We were just things escalated and we're talking, right? She literally just keeps talking about his fiance, and he keeps going back to being jealous about Debbie having sex with another dude. Good.
If we stay having contact, are you going to stay lying to me? Or are you going to give info about me to your brother to put on the internet? Or are you going to be an actual benefit to a real friendship?
And who's her brother? Who does he believe her brother is? I think it's there's Derek, her brother.
I honestly don't know.
I think there was a Derek, her brother. Her brother was Derek again. Like, I mean, just they have like 4 names they could choose from. Everyone is Derek, and because he had seen some stream or something. I don't know. I think that was before he got arrested, or before he went back the first time. Okay.
I will be a real friend, of course.
I require a real person.
Cut out.
You're the only one that I haven't gotten a real pic from yet.
Oh, God.
Oh, I think he thought clobbering time was her brother because she said, because he caught a stream.
Oh, yeah, that's what Octo says, yeah. And Ross.
He cut a stream of clobbering time, and then she said, oh, that's just my brother, Derek. He's just doing it for fun. Clobbering time, aka Derek. Yeah,
He's always on the internet a lot for someone who's not supposed to be on the internet.
Right, and surprisingly, he cannot. But here's the other thing: he's on the internet, but yet he somehow manages to miss the thousands of streams about. He'll just find one and be like, "Hey, wait a minute!" Like, it's so obvious. You just type in Lorne Armstrong into YouTube, and it's everywhere. A million videos
about it.
You Google his name now in Google, and my playlist comes up as number 4 result. The human embodiment of failure of Lorne Armstrong is the 4th result on Google. That's right.
Jamie might not like that. I wouldn't do it without her, okay? You wouldn't be okay with a guy, even a friend, sending a picture of himself to her.
True. I think the bullshit of hiding from me is pathetic, and I want real people to be honest with me.
I think it's actually quite nice of me to think about Jamie and not want to do something behind her back. You don't want to go behind her back. That would be the worst thing you could do to her.
Hello? Eric?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Did we drop Zuma?
No, your internet cut out.
Did I cut out?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're up to, you won't be sending me a nude pic.
Great. So I cut out again. All right.
Yep.
You won't be sending me a nude pic.
Internet.
It's not anything more than a pic. She probably already thinks I've seen a pic of you. It irritates me that people have hidden themselves when I never have.
Ugh.
That's what you should have done, though, Lorne.
Absolutely. Ask her then if you don't think it's a big deal. I'm not going to do something behind her back. Think about if she was getting a picture from a guy friend. You would lose your fucking mind.
Considering I have known you for almost 3 years and you have never sent me a pic.
God.
Her being mad is something she will have to get over.
Lorne,
I have
fuck
to
you,
have
Lorne.
trust that her and Will are just friends with all the bullshit they do in person. Me having a pic of my friend doesn't compare.
I'm trying to do the right thing here and not go, and I'm not going to go, and I'm not going to look like an asshole by going behind her back about something she might not like. I don't want that coming out and her feelings to get hurt. I would hate to be part of that. If you want to ask her, go ahead. She can shoot me a message letting me know it's okay.
I'll do that out of respect for her, even though it doesn't seem to bother anyone when I get disrespected.
Perfect.
It doesn't. It doesn't bother anyone, Lorne.
I want to ask you to do me a favor, though.
What?
Kiss your finger.
Yeah, I don't know. I know you don't want to, but I'm asking you to do this favor for me. Winnie doesn't belong in jail. She didn't do anything. I know because I was on the phone with her when she walked into Jamie's house and she found Dirk with a needle in his arm. He shot up heroin, I guess, but he OD'd and died. They need to see the video at Jamie's to clear Winnie and let her out of jail, but need the password. Will you call them and give them the password for me, please? Jamie gave the password earlier.
Hold on. Okay.
Yeah.
Keep going.
First off, at the beginning, remember what Lorne, or what the second statement out of Tiffany's mouth on today was like, he's like, "What are you doing, beautiful?" And she goes, "I'm having a good day. I'm definitely not calling anyone who's in jail."
Yeah.
That was how it started, right? And he's like, "No, I'm not asking that." And now he's saying, "Can you do me a favor?"
All of this after this whole fucking nonsense.
Yes, this whole nonsense. And now they need the password to see the pictures on the video or the camera to know that Dirk OD'd. Good. That's just so stupid. He believes this shit. Good.
I haven't told Jamie yet why Winnie is in there. I didn't want her to stress out. Will you do it for me, please?
What's the password?
Little cashew. It needs to be given to Detective David K. at the L.A. County Jail.
Well, who's
Thank
David
you,
K?
Debbie.
Who's
David K is the rabbi who got caught on To Catch a Predator in their
You sounded
second
familiar.
season.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. When he's like, is that the one that like threatened, like, "Hey, you would get the camera on my
Yes.
face"?
Yes,
Okay, yeah,
yes.
okay.
Spoke to Deputy David K. Gave him the password. I didn't ask for any info, but he said she knows she's in trouble, and I know she's in trouble.
Also from TCAP.
Whatever
That's what David K said.
whatever that means. I guess he felt the need to tell me that. That's going to be it, though. I'm not calling for updates or checking in on her. She's on her own as far as I'm concerned. She's done enough damage in my life.
Oof.
We got 5 pages left. We're 80% of the way there.
No. I'm the screen.
No, I'm letting the audience know.
Shit.
She didn't do anything.
She didn't do anything.
I'll just read it off the screen. She didn't do anything. I was on the phone with her and she tried waking him up and he wouldn't wake up. She was on the phone with me on the way back from the hospital. She started panicking when he didn't wake up and hung the phone up, concentrate on waking him up. That guy sounds like he's just wanting to be a dick. I'll testify in court if I have.
Cut out again.
And she hasn't been taking her meds for a few days that I know of.
Make sure you tell Winnie that the next time you talk to her, that'll make her feel better to know that you would be willing to go testify on her behalf. In fact, tell her you were the one that gave the deputy the password. I'm out of it now.
Hear me out. My computer is messing up big time. I'm going to have to drop.
Okay.
So
Well,
Okay.
we love you. We'll do your outro. Bye, Exter.
all right, everyone. Kiss your fingers. I hope you
Kiss
can
your
hear this.
fingers.
Kiss your fingers.
Yeah, we hear you. We hear you.
Okay, good.
All right, we'll pound out these last 4 pages.
Okay.
I'll try and do as good as Exter. But that's why I don't have hardly anything to do with 3 of my siblings anymore. They've done enough damage in my life. I don't sound like a female. I will say that I asked to... Oh, because of the call up here. Okay.
Yeah.
I will say that I asked you to call for me to give them the password.
I didn't give my name. If he tells her a woman called, she'll probably say, "Oh, must have been Lorne," and laugh anyway, so it won't matter.
A woman called, oh, must have been Lauren. I'll let them know that you didn't know anything about what happened and you only did as a favor to me. Yeah, that's true. If you don't give your name, then it won't matter.
Just tell her it was you. It'll make her so happy.
So why isn't your boyfriend in Colorado with you? I know it will.
He is, LOL.
Remember not repeating anything I tell you. He's such a gossipy bitch. Again, like he just always spelling secrets. Remember not to tell anything I tell you. She couldn't contact Will because he's been in a coma for the past few days. He's been in ICU. He just got put back in the room with Jamie today, but I guess he's not awake yet still. Okay, so no, he hasn't woken up. So this is before he wakes up he has amnesia. And it's what's so funny about the call is Jamie goes, "Oh, he was in a coma and he woke up, but he doesn't remember things." And he goes, "Oh, he has amnesia." Like all the rom-com movies, like
This is like a soap. It's like
Yeah.
is like General Hospital or whatever.
So then responding to your he is LO.
Mhm.
He is. Oh, he's in Colorado with you? Has he asked you why you spent half the day wearing a frown?
Bitch, please. Yep, he's here. I haven't been frowning, LOL. We're having a relaxing day.
I'm getting worried. I've usually heard from Jamie by now, and I haven't heard from her. And I haven't heard from her since one message at 2:33 this afternoon.
He's so predictable.
Yeah.
She's probably sleeping.
Maybe she was in a car crash with a black car that you saw on the news. Yeah. Oh, you said she's probably sleeping. I can't help but be a smartass here. Oh God. Well, I know why Extra tip now. I can't help but be a smart. I can't help be. Yeah, exactly. You see what I'm saying?
I'm so embarrassed for him.
I can't help but be a smartass here. Did you tell your boyfriend that I made you come 3 times without even touching you? Laughing my fucking ass off. Oh my God. Too fucking funny. Don't worry. I didn't expect you to respond to that, lol.
We went over this before. I still don't know why you think that, but okay. Oh, well, we'll move on.
Because I was on the phone with you when it happened, and there was no mistaking that you knew it was me on the other end of the phone. I know you more than you think I know, but we'll move on.
I knew that was you when I was heavily medicated. That's creepy as fuck. Move on.
You knew it was me long before you went to Florida. Move on.
I'll keep reminding you that I wasn't interested in you if you need that, because that's what it sounds like. Or you can stop being a delusional fuck and move on.
Yeah. You also told me. Yeah, you also told me you wasn't fucking a scumbag when you were there. When you were. Bye.
It's hilarious that you think I knew.
Wait, no. It repeated. I'm looking at my. Go ahead.
It's hilarious that you think I knew it was you on the phone, but yet you couldn't tell it was me on the phone. Isn't that funny? It's pretty sad that this is so important to you. I wonder if your fiance would think it's important too.
A whisper is different than hearing your actual voice. Don't put your hand too far in the intelligence bucket tonight.
Wow.
You'll only pull out a dumbass. And have another glass of wine so you can see straight. She already knows I don't like being lied to. He has no understanding of what she is talking about when saying I'm going to mention this to Jamie. He's so stupid.
You would have heard my actual voice if it was me. You might want to reach further into the intelligence bucket if you can even find it, because you need some help. She doesn't know what you've said to me today, but I can change that if it needs to.
Start threatening me with shit and we could call our friendship null and void. Good night.
Keep trying to tell me I was interested in you and you're fucking done, bud. I'll accept your apology. Go ahead. Go ahead. Are you ready to apologize for what you said that was inappropriate? You know it was, so I hope so.
Let me see if I can. No, it's not. It's not working. Never mind. Oh. It's not. Never mind. What's so important? The truth? I wanted to have a telephone sound, like it was a voicemail, right?
It's really weird that you think something sexual happened, but you're delusional. So I'm not really that surprised. You do understand there's no attraction, right? It's important to me that you know that now. There's no attraction, and that's why I want to be friends. I did you a favor by calling the jail for winning. You can at least be a decent friend and not be inappropriate. Are you able to do that?
I don't understand how he still thinks there's a chance of, like, how she later I want to be friends. There's no attraction. I have no attraction to you. There is no attraction. You want to remain friends? We'll remain friends. Don't expect me to apologize for shit that happened before. And don't worry about any attraction. You sucked any attraction I had out of me, and why does he phrase the things? You sucked any attraction I had out of me, and don't expect me to be open with you now because, of course, your threats to hurt my fiancé's feelings for the sake of your pride. Keep your pick and enjoy your day.
Hurt your fiancé's feelings? Weren't you the one telling me that Jamie was right to feel threatened because you were still interested in me? I was the one that said that you needed to ask her if she would be okay with sending a picture. But you were afraid to ask. Don't get it twisted. I'm not hurting anyone. Now that we have that out of the way, we can move on. It's all good.
So now it's the next day. I'm not surprised you had tried to get the last words in. It's exactly what I expected.
What last words? Everything is all good, Lorne. I'm not going to say anything. I promised you I wouldn't, and I won't.
And then there's no further text, and there's one more image sent by Lorne, which is the live chat from a Lorne identity stream that he apparently found on the internet and sent to her as some kind of proof of being like, fool, shit, bullshit. I tried to find the stream, like the exact stream, but it felt like it would be, if it was a live stream on that day, I could have found it, but there's nothing on the Lorne identity from that day. So he's watching some replay thing. But I don't even know what this picture is supposed to mean. There's nobody in here named Tiffany, but I'll just read it out here. It says, Archivist the Third says, Clobber always wins in the end. Freaking 141 archive cocksucker born every minute. Dale Earnhardt thinks says, Lorne is a real life version of Jordy from, quote, Be a Baby, end quote, on Tim and Eric's bedtime stories, gullible as hell. Archive the Third says, True Freak. Shin's Koala says, Face Toucher. Hot Sam Norchard says he can't even tell the difference between Emma and Winnie. Archival the Third says the whole Casey thing appeals to Lorne's self-serving delusion and ego. If it's no wonder why it works so well. Mr. Wongberger says no shit, and Hot Sam Norchard says I brought up that question up yesterday. Because he's a moron, right? But I mean that is well, I don't know why you dropped down. There you go. So this is when we're going through the Jamie Amy arc. I just imagine all of this text message, all of this very obvious infidelity and cheating attempts by Lorne are happening while she is facing the most major medical emergency of her life.
Yeah.
And while he's screaming at her about Will being close to her, not having sex with her, not doing anything, just being close. Oh, what was
He's a
going to be in
real
the room?
selfish piece of crap.
He's a total prick.
Yeah,
He's a
a little
total piece of
baby,
shit.
and and I mean, if I were whoever really received that, I would have to have responded. Well, your parole officer will be interested that you're on the internet.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny
But
because
I'm not a bigger person.
no, and like people talking about, oh, how do the trolls do? I don't know how the trolls control themselves because there's you just want to slam his face into the pavement and be like,
well, they don't always
you
control him.
idiots.
I mean, they give him a pretty. He's got some calls with Debbie where she really lets him have it.
Right. But that's only up to the point where, like, she's not specifically threatening. Like, I mean,
Right. Well, they control themselves because if he goes to jail, then they don't have any fun to be had.
No. I meant control themselves with Lorne, right? So they aren't cursing him out above and beyond. They're saying like with Jamie, a lot of the time it's like, what are you talking about? Why are you abusive to me? You said this, you said that, right? Not being like, you're a narcissistic asshole. No one will ever like that would be the blow up. Like, no one will ever like you, Lorne. You're so delusional to think that somebody like me would actually be interested in you.
Yeah.
They just keep it on the very, very specific level.
Yeah.
So,
it's a talent.
Yeah. Thank you for reading Sumanos.
Thank you. This was fun.
Pretty sure. I feel like I'm going to get a lot of mean texts later.
Don't say that. That makes me sound like a person that I am not. I wouldn't. Why would I send you mean text? No, I love you.
Well, I'll just say everyone.
I was going to get angry at you over this. We would have stopped talking to each other a long time ago.
I'll just say it next time. The next stream, I will blink if I'm in distress.
Yeah. Tell them.
Up here. I'll just everyone pay attention to the blink, and you'll know that I'm being held hostage. Anyway. Thank you again, Suma. Thank you for being here. Thank you everyone from the chat for being here. Please remember to hit the like button on the way out. I will be. I don't know if you guys will be joining me, but I will be alive again tomorrow night with another additional horrible part of Laura Owen's stupid bankruptcy shit. But what I wanted to do was segue now into because what happens now, maybe people don't know. What we have after this, which is after some of the earlier calls, is we have the call of it's 1 a.m. It's a terrible apology. And this is Jamie confronting Lorne over all the text messages we just read, because of course she has access to them.
Of course. And
he tries to lie and say, I weren't trying to get back with Debbie. Like, I mean, just that text.
First of all,
that string you just read
with Debbie is ridiculous, but okay.
Well, that string, how could you ever deny what you were trying to do, Lorne?
He's such a dick.
He's such a dick.
This
and such
really
an idiot.
Puts it out there very clearly too. Like,
so
I mean, it all does. This was really
right, and maybe we'll cover that one tomorrow night, and then we'll go back from there and start doing the Will Has Amnesia, which is pretty funny, about all that kind of stuff. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow we will see Lorne trying to deny that he actually did any of the things he says in this stream.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
All right.
YouTube says you will like this video. No, nobody's watching this that long. Okay.
Well, they might be, but I don't think YouTube follows through on their end.
Yeah. No, I got you. All right. Well, we're gonna do Kayla Marie outro, and then kiss your fingers, delete your archives, hard eyes, kiss your face. Bye.
Kayla Marie, you know you are my precious baby girl. I swear I love you just so much, my little princess, my little baby girl. Let's just have sex. Now listen to me, Kayla, miss. The penis wants his girlfriend now. Miss vagina between your legs, Kay. So tell me, did you count those hairs down there yet? Or were there too many for you to count? Cause Kayla, if there are, I mean they just might be okay. As long as you promise to taste my white, the white stuff that comes out of a grown man's penis. Tell me, Kayla, do you know what it's called? Because you have it too. It drips out of your vagina when you get excited, and I'll taste it. I wanna taste your cum, your 13-year-old cum, Kayla. Eating is what it's called when a man licks sex all up and down your clit. It's gonna feel oh so good for my precious little baby girl princess. I'm gonna pick you up and throw you in my white Dodge Ram and take you with me to my apartment. As soon as we get in, your clothes will come in all precious, but it's gonna be like, what the fuck? Get on the floor, Caleb.
Freeze crawled in this bitch for real. Freeze crawled in this bitch for real. D-Mac, that's my name. I stay strapped with that razor cane. Gonna shave my lower babe. I thought we agreed Kayla was her name. Shut up, Lauren. This verse is mine. I know it's yours, but you're out of your mind. Cause I love the first, the baby girl is mine. Don't do this again, just chill. Here, pop one of my Medicare pills. Freeze crawled in this bitch for real. Freeze crawled in this bitch for real. Born, aka son of Cord. Crucified, willing green, tell me thanks the Lord. Paid the price for your sins, really miss my dog. His name was Bud and I miss him a lot. Bitch, you know I'm with the shits. Sitting here jacking at the Kayla's pics. She just so cute, you know what? I might have to go up in her butt. You, not Kay, let's get to shade. Freeze crawled in this bitch for real. Freeze crawled in this bitch for real.